Under our current pandemic situation, a lot of movie theaters aren't going to be open for quite some time, at least around here. So you're stuck watching movies at home. And if you're going to watch movies at home, and it's beautiful outside, you might as well set up a screen, a projector, a sound system, and a fire pit, and make a night of it. That's what we're going to do tonight. Inside my very messy car, there's a drive-in movie theater. Actually, this is the entire drive-in, now in the backyard. This box is for the screen and the audio tripods for the rear speakers. The screen is all one piece, except for the legs if you want them. You can hang this screen on a wall if you want to. This is the projection surface, and these two construction light tripods are for the rear speakers. When it's unfolded, it's 120 inches. The screen snaps on to the corners first, and then all along the straight edges to get the wrinkles out. It's time to put the legs in. Now that it has feet on it, we can stand it up. There is a snap on each leg that holds it up. With the screen standing up, now we start on speakers. I have 5 Pioneer speakers with 3D printed enclosures. These two are the back because they have a socket for a tripod, and the ones for the front each have a clamp in a different spot. And the speakers go on with the clamps from behind. Now from the back, the center channel goes right about here. Then we'll just tighten it up. This is a rolling audio rack. It's got the entire sound system, a subwoofer, power supply, and a wireless HDMI transmitter for the projector. It's also storage for cables, and in this case, the audio snake. Our 3 front channels are going to go into this audio snake. This lets us go a little bit further away from the projector so that we can have a bigger audience if needed. Today there will only be 3 of us. Inside the box we have a Yamaha receiver with 5.1. It's actually 7.1, but we're not going to go into that. There's a subwoofer in the bottom with an automotive amplifier, an ATX computer power supply to run it, power distribution, and load resistors for the front channels because we're using 4 ohm speakers. This receiver does not want 4 ohm speakers on the front channels. As for sources, we have a USB-C to HDMI adapter so that we can use a phone or a Chromebook for our video source. We also have a Chromecast so that we can just stream. We have 3 extra HDMIs in the rear and 1 in the front for a Blu-ray player or a game console. Inside the front of the audio rack, the Yamaha receiver, the USB-C cable for watching on the phone, the remote, and a removable door. The rear speakers are mounted to these construction light tripods with a tripod receiver port. I designed these to look a little bit like drive-in speakers. The speakers all plug in the rear of the audio rack. 3 fronts, 2 rears. The projector is in this box. As far as video goes, there's a wireless HDMI attached to the bottom and a tripod mount. It locks right into the tripod like so. We give it power. With the entire system set up, we just need to wait for dark.
See if we can find the pot of gold. Ah, there, and I suppose you've come to claim me treasure. Well, we'd like to see the gold first. Ethan, there's better than gold in here, me lad. No, just look here, no. Candy, refreshing soft drinks, popcorn, ice cream.
The show starts in 10 minutes.
Popcorn can't be beat. The sparkling drinks are just dandy. The chocolate bars and the candy. So let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat. Let's all go to the lobby.
Please replace the speaker on its rack when you're ready to leave. Failure to do so will damage both the speaker and your car. We'll be grateful, and so will the patrons who follow you.
Where are you going, Violet? Just to pick some flowers. Don't wander too far.
Nice.